If you're thinking of starting an online high ticket coaching business, but you're broke, you're confused, don't have a rich daddy to back you up, this video might actually change your life. I'm gonna walk you through how exactly I went from zero clients to getting high ticket clients consistently, without any ads or without any big audience. So this is the full story, no gatekeeping, so let's get into it. Almost 2 years ago, I was running my marketing agency and things were decent. I was getting decent money, but I was stuck and plateaued. So I made a bold move and dropped $5,000 of my hard-earned cash into a mentorship program, and things went pretty well. Later, just after a few days, I saw my mentor buy a Porsche 911 and it opened my eyes. I thought, wait, coaching can make you that kind of money? And that moment just planted a seed in me, because of course I also want to make that kind of cash where I can afford a Porsche 911. So almost after a year later, I left my agency and I left the mentorship program because I also decided that I want to get into coaching. And if you want to learn more about that story, I have talked about it in my previous video. So anyways, I decided to become a mindset coach for entrepreneurs. The reason why I chose to work with entrepreneurs because I am one. And I've been through the overthinking, the self-doubt and the paralysis. And I figured if I've already solved these problems for myself, I can do it for others too. Also, entrepreneurs are way more likely to pay than broke college students. Then came the hard part of getting clients. At first, I thought I'll just launch a $50 course, throw up a landing page, and then boom, I'm a millionaire by Tuesday. And guess what happened? I made zero sales. And here's the thing that I want you to understand right now. Courses only work with people who have a huge following. Let me give you an example to help you understand. Let's say you launch a course and you made a YouTube video to market it, and that video got 200 views. And let's say 1% of those views convert into paying clients. You got 2 people who bought your course, which is only $100 if you're selling it for $50, which is nothing. So when I realized this, I dropped the course idea and went all in on the one-on-one coaching. Because when someone knows they're getting your time, your energy and your full focus, they are willing to pay a premium. Plus the results are of course much better, as you're guiding them through every step, holding them accountable, and you're making sure that they don't make any mistakes. And I know, of course, it's not that scalable, but in the beginning, it's the perfect idea. Even big dogs like Alex Hormozi and Andrew Kirby say the same thing. Start with the one-on-one, master your craft, and then scale from there. Now that I had my offer now, how do I actually get people to care? For me, it all came down to content, specifically YouTube. Why YouTube? Because I saw creators killing it on here. They're just making content and getting people through a funnel, and then boom, high ticket clients easy. And also I would rather make YouTube videos than send cold DMs to random strangers. And my strategy was simple: make valuable content, get people's trust, get them into my DM, hop on a call with them, and then close. And I committed to it. And here's the part I didn't expect. I dropped my first few videos thinking, here comes the client, and literally nothing happened. And then I realized, of course, nobody wants to be your first client. Just think about it. If you walk into a barber shop and you watch that barber watching a YouTube tutorial, you would run away from there, right? So I went back to the drawing board and I remembered something Alex Hormozi said. When you're starting out, coach your first few clients for free of cost. At first I was hesitant, but then I told myself, let's try this. So in my next video I said, yo, I'm taking on 5 clients for free of cost to help them fix their mindset and hit their goals. So DM me if that's you. And to my surprise, 5 people actually showed up, and I coached them for 2 months for free of cost. Just pure value. And let me tell you, those 2 months were one of the most valuable business lessons that I've ever got. Let me tell you why coaching for free at first is really smart. First reason is, you build real coaching skills. Talking to real people with real problems helps you to understand your niche and provide solutions for them. Second is, you get testimonials. Social proof trumps over everything. If someone hears a real person say, this guy helped me change my mindset and I'm making $5,000 per month now, that's just game over. And the third reason is, some people will actually stay. In my case, after the 2 months period, 4 out of 5 people are still with me today, and they are my paying clients. So no, free isn't selling yourself short, it's building credibility fast. From there, things started to move, and with real results and stories, my content actually hit harder. So people started DM me saying that they also want to be my client, can we talk? That's when I realized this actually works, not just in theory but in real life. And the best part is, I actually enjoy it, waking up to client wins, helping people shift their thinking, and yeah, of course the money was nice too. So if you're thinking, damn, I also want this, here are some few key takeaways if you want to start an online coaching business. First is, pick a niche where you already solved a problem. For example, if you overcame anxiety, help people with that. If you lost 20 kgs, help people with that. If you built a freelancing business, You can help people with that too. So start with something that you actually understand. And here's the most important part. Target people who are actually willing and able to pay for your services. For example, don't teach broke college students on how to become a millionaire. You'll just end up broke with them. Lesson 2 is start with one-on-one coaching instead of course. Don't try to grow big before you have even helped one person. Keep it simple and personal. Talk to real people. Learn what works and what doesn't, and improve as you go. Third is use YouTube or any other social media platform. It helps you to attract clients rather than chasing them. And I would recommend you to start with YouTube because people are way more likely to trust you on YouTube rather than Instagram. The fourth lesson is coach your first 3 to 5 clients for free of cost. Think of it as your coaching internship. No job lets you walk in with zero experience and start earning $5,000 per month, right? And this is how you'll gain experience fast. And after those 1 to 2 months, you can just tell them that Mr. Prospect, if you want to continue with me further, you can just start paying me. And if your coaching is actually good and valuable, people will actually stay with you. So hopefully you got value from this video. And if you have any questions regarding how to start an online coaching business or regarding mindset, you can just DM me on my IG and I'll be more than happy to help you out. And if you gain value from this video, please like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.